Fire nice. Only believe in the things that I see and see so much that I feel it and I perceive it in such a way where it's just like, it's like a movie. See? That's what's gonna happen when people die. The lights are gonna turn on just like that, as I just did there. It's like a movie in where we're living at. Blue bloods and red bloods, but wheats or tares, if you want to call them that as well. People that are at war with each other, two sides. You have your reds and your blues, and you think of Democrats or Republicans, but it's not even about any of that. It all goes deeper down into a more spiritual being or level, consumption, fractions, or whatever you want to call it, that talks about the four corners, four kingdoms in this world in Revelation. Each kingdom, with every kingdom shall fall, has to fall eventually. Every great kingdom will eventually fall, and it has to fall, because every other great kingdom in our past history has fallen, and so shall we. So shall history repeat itself once again for the very last time. And so, think about it like, it was like a wave, and each scene and every part was stopped. I could see one part, the nations roaring. Four kingdoms of darkness on four corners of the world stood up and got ready for a battle of the end, Armageddon. I could see the nations roaring in one scene. I could see people fighting, clashing, choking, trying to kill one another, starving us out, and it was just like everything is chaos, and all the chaos kept increasing. Everything we think is going to get better is not. And we're in that notion. We're still stuck in that notion. It's just like, to me, not really what I can say I see, but at the same time, I perceive what I see, because I believe in what I perceive to see in such a way. It's like a movie. It's like different scenes are split into this wave. I can see one corner or one scene, people roaring, fists in the air. I don't know if you ever heard that old song, 10,000 Fists in the Air. It's about some old rock band called Disturbed. That one scene reminded me of that. And then other scenes, it was like disease, famines, all this stuff in each one of these scenes, until everything came to a halt. Someone came out and became the peacemaker, and everything else was resolved. They made it peaceful. They declared peace, and then all hell broke loose. It's like, that makes me think of, we think and believe, perceive to believe everything is okay. Please forgive me, I've been sick. We perceive to believe everything is okay. In reality, it's not. This world is just getting worse, man. Everything is really, just because it's not happening in your world and your bubble and your life right now, eventually things are going to come to your door. It's just a matter of time. And people, they're only going to see it when it comes to their doors. Most people. And so, I guess that's really how the human intellect works, is only until it comes to your door, you'll worry about it then. Other than that, it's just like paying taxes or anything else. We only worry about it when it comes. But once we're done with it and passes, we don't worry about it anymore. Once it's done, we don't worry. But I promise you, once this is finished, it's finished. And, I'm still curious about things of, people will say, oh, I believe in, this God, that God. It's just like, well, it's just like, they kind of like, if it makes me think, it throws me off. Because I'm still kind of curious about this whole God thing myself. And it's just like, you say God this and God that, but if you look in the occult, there's so many gods. So it's just like, you're claiming, or your claim, that God. But which God is it? People will just stop right there and just say, God, I believe in God. Well, which God are we? It's kind of throwing me off a little bit, I guess. I don't know. So, anyway. Fire nice. Godspeed. And just ask somebody that, because it's just like, it throws me off. I'm just like, there were so many gods, and there's still so many gods today. It's just like, which God are we talking about here? So many gods. Or is there really just the one, and we just can't make sense of it all? Is that what it is? I don't know. Please just leave something in the comments and you tell me. So, I only believe in the things I perceive. So, everything else really is just an opinion to me. But I'm just trying to get a hold of other people's minds as well. Say, where is your mind at? You're throwing God this, God that, but which God? Is it just any God? Is it Brahma? Like, which God do we need to worship? Which God is it? I only tell these things because I myself know I'm still curious about who the whole God thing is, and if I believe it or not, or which one to believe in. I think that's a lot of people's issues as well. Which God do we believe in, follow, whatever. Fire nice, Godspeed up.